34F, Earth Mother by Kanika Marshall. Mixed media measuring 18 by 14 by 14 inches. Retail value is $400. And Rebecca, as you know, this won the Juror Award for sculpture. And I can see why.
I can too. What do you see first? And then
I see a very interesting person with a very expressive face. I can't quite understand if they're contemplative, if they're sad, perhaps both. But the fact that the long neck is coming out of the base just leaves me so much to look at. I'm only starting to really absorb this, but I could spend an hour looking.
And longer, I think. And
yes.
I think you could look at it every day. One of the things that impresses me is that her face is about the size of our face, you know, that it is when I measure my face and her face, and I'm looking, so it's as if I'm looking at the person, you know, and it is Mother Earth. So you see the rocks at the base as Earth. This is African fabric down here here, and in her throat is the emerging female that is coming up from the tree. You know, it's her neck, and also I see it as a tree shape. The earrings that she's having, that she's wearing, are silver and have a shape that is very mechanical kind of looking in the little details. Mussel shells here on the back. And
Rebecca, I'm going to turn it all the way around so we can really appreciate this. She seems to be emerging from the tree of life, almost.
Yes, and the leaves here that are carved, this graffito technique used to carve away in clay that is often used in clay and plaster and other things. That's the technique that's being used here. But it is so animated in every way. And back to what Michael was saying at the beginning of looking at this, when you're trying to decipher her expression, it's not easy. It's a directness and straightforward quality in her eyes, but there's also a bit of pain, perhaps a pain for the earth.
Look at the muscles in her hair.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, it could be a reflection of the artwork in her community. It's absolutely gorgeous. The detail is remarkable. What a unique piece.
So human, ocean, and earth.
34F. Earth Mother by Kanika Marshall, a one-of-a-kind piece of work. I just love looking at it.
And Kanika is a very accomplished, very exhibited artist too, so this would be a lovely piece.
Now is the time to bid on this wonderful work, 34F Earth Mother by Kanika Marshall. Well, we're nearing the end of this break. It means now is your last opportunity to bid on this wonderful piece and all the art featured in this half hour. I'd like to thank Rebecca Gray for sharing her expertise with us in this and previous categories today. Thank you, Rebecca. Now, let's check in over at the recap station for an update on the bidding.